Hey guys, what's going on? It's Kenny doing another episode, more of a kind of an update episode. These are going kind of differently, kind of fly by the seat of my pants lately, and I think it's just the way things work out lately. Work and the stuff going on in life, it's constant, 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 constant. So when I get a break in the action and I want to do something like this, I haven't had the chance to sit down and take some time to brainstorm ideas and whatnot. So it just kind of ends up being whatever comes to mind and whatnot. So that's essentially what this is going to be. I might be able to take some time tonight actually, and brainstorm ideas. I kind of like the AI one, talking to Copilot and ChatGPT. I might do like a side-by-side comparison type thing. I just thought it was a good idea. And different, you know what I mean? Something quick hit, silly, stupid, fun, whatever. Few things. Like, my daughter keeps rubbing in my face that she's got more subscribers on YouTube than me. Kid's got almost 400, or she said she reached 400. I mean, she does shorts, she does trending music and trends and stuff like that, so I get it. That's what the platform's built for that. It's not the way I'm using the platform. It's not the way I'm going to use the platform. It doesn't really hit me like that. I do this. I do this to tackle issues. I do this from a standpoint of wanting to truly just kind of talk about what I want to talk about. And I guess I hate to say it from a selfish standpoint, I guess it's just more for me. It feels good to get things out there and maybe help people, maybe not, etc., etc. It just sort of is like almost like a video journal diary type thing. Whatever. I don't know. So this soda came out. Secondarily, choking on my spit. Secondarily, this soda came out spiced. Coca-Cola spiced. No idea. We bought it randomly. It's supposed to be raspberry spiced and other natural flavors. It's not terrible. I don't know if I'd ever buy it again purposefully. It's kind of unique though. I don't know if it'll get what they think they want from it, but I guess we'll see. But I more just like wanted to do some updates because I wanted to do an episode when I was in Toronto last week. So I was in Toronto Monday midday to Thursday midday. So essentially, you lose a few hours traveling either way. But I would essentially say I worked between 12 and 14 hours every single day I was there. That's including Monday and that's including Thursday. And I say that's including Thursdays because I didn't actually sleep Wednesday night into Thursday. I was up for 38 straight hours. Not purposefully, working and then not being able to sleep. So getting up and working again and not being able to sleep and getting up and working again. So not advisable. Super tired when I got home. And I was still behind. I blocked off my whole calendar today. First time I've ever been able to do that. And I was able to actually catch up. So knock on wood. Going into tomorrow, out of tonight, I'm in a good spot. Other than that, I mean, work is going good. It's very, very busy. Very, very busy. A billion things going on. A million, you hear the term wearing different hats, but like truly just trying to make the most of it and keep up with things as much as I can. Life updates. Holly's mom is still going through her treatments, which I've just started, which is good. Her dad's doing well. He's in the Bahamas on a cruise. I mean, he's just living his life. Given his situation, I would absolutely do the same. My mom's. So, if anybody didn't know, months, maybe like 6 months after my dad passed in 2020, so maybe like 2021-ish, maybe, give or take. My mom us know that she had lung cancer and brain cancer spots. So we kind of dealt with that. It was a hit blow, but she went into remission for both. Had her port removed for her chemo. And then about a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, new brain spots showed up. So they're going to treat with radiation again. And she calls me when I was in Toronto. And more lung spots have come back. So she's going back into treatment. Or some type of treatment. I know they're doing a biopsy and whatnot. But, it's just something else. I'm just keeping track of her, keeping an eye on her, trying to make sure she's doing well, and she's just, of course, reassuring. She's not going to play anybody's victim. But I will say, being so busy all the time, I guess helps me deal with these items, if that makes any sense. Because I don't really have the capacity to get stuck and hung up on them, other than that is what it is and I got to deal with it type scenario. But it sucks either way. You just got to keep rolling with the punches. Life is life. Dad always said, life's tough, get a helmet. And life is what's happening. Life is what happens when you're making plans. And I've been doing nothing since for the past 3.5 years, but making plans, and life keeps happening. So you just got to keep on keeping on. There's no permanent solution to temporary problems that are worth it. So you just keep going, and you let it build, and you just, what else are you going to do? You're going to stop? Spiral? Like, what is that going to do for anybody? Especially if you've got people relying on you, kids, family. No. If it sucks, it sucks. Deal with it. Not going to change anything. Be sad. Be upset. Be angry. Be frustrated. All those are fine. You're human. It's fine. You're dealing with it. But don't let it dictate the trajectory of your life to negativity and downward spiral, because you'll end up in a place that's worse than where you started. And essentially it's all your choice at that point. Like, nobody's forcing you to be negative. Nobody's forcing you to downward spiral. Nobody's forcing you to let it dictate your life. It's you, 110%. And I almost let all that shit eat me up years ago, and I realize it's a constant growing thing. You've got to constantly keep growing. It just doesn't stay forever. I realized that I've gotten to this point where right around the March time frame, I reanalyzed my life and I kind of reset. Not like a hard reset, like I've been fucking up and whatnot, but like a soft reset. It's just like, okay, let's bring things back to start, reset schedules, stuff like that. It helps me a lot. It helped me phenomenally last year, and it's going to help me this year. And the last update that I want to do is this. He came back. That sounds super corny, but we got him back. Now I'm going to share a quick story. So you guys know that I lost him on the day where I was running around and doing hay, and then it was just gone. The chain was here, but he was just gone, and it tore me apart. But I was driving back from the Boston airport in Toronto, and I stopped at his crash site where I put up a cross. And I took this stone that we had made that says, Papa, Dad, it's got cardinals when cardinals are by. It's like a cute little poem thing. And I leaned it up against the cross, and then I came home. And not an hour later did the barn reach out to Holly to say that they found the charm. Now, do with that information as you may. But if you don't believe in science, I don't know what to say. And ever since I got it back, things have started to feel better and get better. And now that could all be placebo, and it more than likely is. But I like feeling better than feeling worse. I like having them back with me. I'll catch you guys later.